Hey guys, it's Nick. I just came from the Egyptian Museum here in Cairo in the Tahrir area, right over the bridge from Giza across the Nile. So this is kind of the old area of Cairo, I guess. A lot of nice buildings around here. And so I'm gonna walk around on this hot, sunny afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'll tell you a little bit about this museum and why you should definitely come here when you come out here. Don't just see the pyramids, come see the museum. But I'll do that while I walk around and see where everything is and see if maybe I could get some iced coffee or something like that. So anyway, this museum is really awesome, and to sum it up in a few words is this is where the Tutankhamun mask and sarcophagus or tomb or whatever, the solid gold, 110 kilograms of gold, or what is that, 232 pounds of gold. So yeah, the stuff in here is really amazing. Definitely have to come see it. So a few things to note about that museum though. Number one, it's 300 Egyptian pounds to get in, about $10, but they're not taking cash, they only take cards. And I think they want to encourage people to buy your ticket online, which I believe you can do. I know you can do that at the pyramids. The same thing with the pyramids. They're not taking cash at the ticket booths, only cards. So that's something to keep in mind. Another thing is there's no air conditioning in the museum. So you're gonna be walking around. It's not hot like it is outside right now. It's probably like 100 degrees out here, but it'll get to you after you're walking around for a bit. So keep that in mind, or if you can come very early or something like that, I don't know. Another thing is you can take pictures, but you cannot take video, although there were plenty of people taking video with their phone and nobody really bothered them, except in the Tutankhamun room and another tomb that had solid silver and gold sarcophagus, caskets, whatever you want to call it. So in those rooms they had people that were, you know, watching to make sure you didn't take photos, but people still snuck some or played stupid, and you know, then they would say, oh, no photos, and then they would just walk off or whatever. So you could probably get some photos in there anyway, like I did. But that's something to keep in mind. But plan on spending at least 2-3 hours in that place if you really want to get a good look at everything in there, because man, they got a lot of stuff. And as of right now, it's Sunday, August 27th, and there's supposed to be a new museum out by the pyramids in Giza called the Grand Egyptian Museum or something like that. It's not open yet. It supposedly has a soft opening, which from what I read in the reviews, it's just the grand hall, whatever that means, and like the stores, and the rest of the exhibits are not open yet. So don't go there if you want to see the Tutankhamun mask and all of that. Come to this place, because this is where it is right now. So I'm trying to find a few restaurants that I researched and tagged, and they're kind of in this vicinity. Some old school cafes or something like that, like I think one's called Felfela, and the Greek Club, and some other places. So I'm going to walk around a little bit and look at my Google Maps and see if I can figure out where these places are. Okay, so it looks like I am on the street of the Greek Club, so maybe I'll check that out. Hello. Um, I gotta say, if you ask any person that's never been to Egypt, you know, like an American that just watches the headlines and stuff, if you tell them you're going to Egypt, the first thing they say is, you know, they're fearful for you that something bad's going to happen to you or something that is dangerous or whatever. And I find that very far from the truth. As a matter of fact, the people in Egypt that I talk to have been very friendly, and they always ask where you're from, and I say US or New York, and they're all like, oh, welcome, I hope you like it, blah blah blah, you know. So they're very curious and very friendly. And so don't think anything about walking around downtown Cairo or whatever. You won't have a problem unless you get run over by a dump truck or something like that. But Egypt is definitely dangerous, but not in the way you think. It's with the driving, because number one, there's not a lot of stoplights, and there's almost no stop signs, and there's definitely no crosswalk lights, you know, walk, don't walk or anything like that. So you are, it's almost like that thing in Vietnam with all those motorcycles, that to cross an intersection you just slowly walk and the motorcycles go around you. It's kind of the same thing here, but it's a little bit more running and dodging and stuff. But yeah, and the other thing is that they honk their horn every 2 seconds it seems, because nobody stays in the lanes. Like the lane markers in the street is just a suggestion. So that's how it goes out here, so just be aware of that. So if you're not quick or a little bit bold, you might wait a long time to cross the street. But you saw in the beginning of my video when I was crossing the first street, I was crossing because the family in front of me with the baby carriage, and they were from the museum tour, because I remember them, they had a child that was, you know, special needs or something, and so they're bold enough to push their kid across the street in the traffic with no traffic lights or nothing like that. And because obviously they're used to it and they know that's the way to do it and it works. But if you're not from here, you might hesitate or, you know, not know how to do it yet or something like that. So just maybe follow a local if you're not sure when to go, and just follow behind them and you'll be all right. See, look at this lady crossing the street. She's not even looking at the traffic. She's just like, I just walk and the cars go around me kind of thing. It's kind of, it's like a deal that like George Costanza had with the squirrels in Manhattan, where he just drove and they went around until that one time when they didn't, and he ran them over.
الواحد دايما على طول هو قال لي اصلا خلاص اقفل الجبل ده كان سلام قفلت على طول معاه.
Where was that Felfela? Right here? Did I just walk right past it already? Please use the other entrance. Around the corner. Okay, thank you.
Where from?
New York.
Welcome. You enjoyed our country?
Thank you. Huh?
You enjoy it here?
I love it here.
For how long?
4 days.
How's the weather here? Same like American?
Well, I live in Florida now, so it's similar.
But the weather is okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
But here is a little bit warm, huh? Or it's okay?
It's warm but humid.
Very good, yes.
I thought it'd be like the desert, no humidity.
By night you get fresh air.
Night, everybody comes out at night.
Yes, and you get more fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do like this.
Okay.
Here, my friend, also, I have this one is my store. I sell like Egyptian souvenir. If you don't mind, I give you my card and see what I have. Maybe before you go back home, if you need anything, you know where you are. Here, in the one, this one.
I appreciate it, but I carry very little with me. I don't take souvenirs and things.
Here in the main road. Got idea, see what I have. Just see, only see.
Golden Star Bazaar. What street is this?
Have a look, man. Got idea, different things I have. I have magnet, keychain, silver, different things. Got idea, see what you have. Maybe before you go back home, if you need anything, you know where you are. Also, it's my son, Muhammad.
Hello.
Salam alaikum. I have also keychain, silver one. Necklace. I have the Egyptian oil, the essence, the perfume. What's your hotel here? Close to us?
Huh?
You stay close to us here?
No, I'm in Giza, right by the pyramid.
Ah, you stay in Giza?
Yeah.
Where in Giza?
It's called Pyramid Guest House Residence or something.
This is not gold. It's gold plated. You understand?
Yes. Nice.
My home there, I live in Giza. My home in Giza.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
You have a nice
This is
place.
our business here.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, my friend.
Take care. What's your name?
My name is Jamal. Jem.
Jamal.
Jem.
I'm Nick. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Same, I show you.
I'm gonna walk around still.
Okay,
Thank you. That's the thing. Egyptians are very friendly, but you have to determine which ones are being friendly just because they are, which is most of them, and which ones want to lead it into, hey, come look at my store, or come buy this, or, you know, what do you need, a tour, or this, or that, I can get it for you. There's a little bit of both. But the Uber driver I had today, he was telling me a lot about the, you know, history of Egypt, the politics, religion, and he was a Coptic Christian, and I didn't realize that that's 30% of Egypt. I thought it was more like 5% or something like that. And so he was saying that the ruler Mubarak that left in what, 2010, 2011, you know, wasn't a big supporter of Christians versus Muslims kind of thing, and this new guy Sisi is very good, and he likes them a lot and things like that. So he told me some interesting things. And he also said the same thing, that Egypt is very safe. The only thing you have to worry about is, you know, people trying to sell you stuff for more expensive than it should be. That's it. Nobody's gonna come with a knife and put it to your neck and take your money or anything like that. Oh, there's a mall with air conditioning. Look at this. There's a lot of stores in here. As much as I like the air conditioning, I don't really want to walk around in the mall right now. But I do want to find either an ice cream shop, a coffee shop with iced coffee, or just maybe a restaurant with air conditioning to sit down and relax for a bit. So the amount of people you see here right now, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, is probably like 1/10 of what it's going to be like at night. after 8, 9 o'clock or something. Maybe because it's a Sunday, it might be a little late, but you know, out here, I came out here last night, Saturday night, by taxi, and this place was crazy. So, but like I said, it is really hot right now, so people wait to come out to eat and socialize at night. Very similar to Greece, right? Because it's so hot over there too. So, oh, one other thing about Cairo, they only have one kind of dog, a stray dog that they all look like the exact same breed. Everywhere I go, hello, it's the same dog. So if you see any other dogs in my video, take a look. You'll see it's all the same breed. I don't know what kind that is, but it actually looks like the same dogs that are in the statues in the Egyptian museum. So maybe these dogs been around here for 5,000 years or so. So this place, Horreya, is was on a list of places to see, that it's a really old place and stuff. It literally looks bombed out. I mean, the glass is missing in a lot of places, but the inside looks like an old, you know, something from Casablanca movie or something like that. So I'm gonna go in there and see, maybe I get some coffee or a beer or something like that, and just look at this old school looking place. I mean, it looks like it hasn't changed since, I don't know, the 50s, the 40s, the 30s. And they haven't changed the seating, which is cool. So let's check it out. So this place is really old, maybe 1920s or even older. No film? See, look, here's more stray dogs. Alright, you notice one that's a different breed? They all look the same to me. Oh, that dark one maybe. Yeah, maybe that dark one's a different breed. Oh, look at this coffee place. So I'm gonna pop in there and see what kind of coffee I could get, and see how strong like Egyptian coffee is. So this place only sells coffee beans. It doesn't actually sell coffee. So my bad, but they're doing a bang up business there. But yeah, they don't actually make coffee for you, just the beans. Look at all this stuff. Look at that. What is that, like pizza? I think I have to come back to that and get one of those little personal pizza looking things. And maybe a shawarma. It's a mosque? Something looks like it. All these spices across the street. Those are some big sunflower seeds. What the hell? They got American sizes here for their shirts. Look at this. I don't see a lot of fat people in Cairo, to tell you the truth. So guys, that's a little look at downtown Cairo, walking from the Egyptian Museum to some of these side streets over here and seeing what they got. And there's some supposedly famous restaurants around there like Felfela, which I didn't go to the other side, and some other ones like the Greek Club, and some other ones that I forget the names offhand, but if you come to this area, you might be able to find some of them. I'm gonna go walk around and backtrack and try to find something to eat maybe. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.